Hello, YouTube peeps. What's up, all my K-pop fans out there? It is your girl, Ida Marie, aka Nelly Lee. Now, what y'all know about the dark side of K-pop, though? Okay, let's just jump right into this topic. So, apparently, I've been snooping around because I heard it. I saw it on YouTube as I was looking at the death of one of the SHINee members, and this had came up: the dark side of K-pop. Yes, I said it, the dark side of K-pop. I believe it was a person who was talking about it. He used to be a former K-pop person, and he stopped becoming one because it's a dark side to it. Let's just talk about it. Let's jump right into it. So, if you go down to sbs.com.au, it says the dark side of K-pop, according to a former K-pop idol. Now, going down, K-pop may be colorful, fun, and bring a smile to many faces, but it isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Former K-pop idol Prince Mac takes viewers behind the scenes of the industry in the last YouTube called Dark Side of K-pop. Now, when we see K-pop, it is colorful. It does have all these different things about it. How do you feel about that? About them talking about that? It is colorful. The artists are beautiful, and what are some things like they might attract different type of race of people with hip hop and things like that. Then it goes on further down. It says Prince Mac talks about some of the struggles idols face in order to succeed. He says famous K-pop groups don't have to worry too much since they're popular and they make money for the company. Thus, they're free to do whatever they want. So it seems they seem to do whatever they want. Really? Let's see. He goes on to say unknown idols are also free to do whatever they want since their company won't invest money into them. Company won't invest money into them. Look at the key details. Company won't invest money into them. Going on, his video, the former idol says the biggest struggles come to those idols who are half famous, and it is these artists that feel the full brunt of slave contracts. So I've heard of this. If you are a K-pop star, and if you don't become famous, then you pretty much, your career is over with by the time you get to 30. It's not like how in America or in Europe your career keeps going on past you 30 years of age. It stops right there when you get to 26, 28. I don't know what it is, but it's close to when you get to 30 years of age. I've heard of this several times. So going on, he says, there are strict conditions regarding diets and dating. There are long working days every day. Over 18 hours a day is common, and idols are bound to do whatever the company tells them to do. Not only are these half-famous idols also exhausted, but they're doing it for less than $2 a day, he says. I believe that the part about the dating, they do have strict dating policies. I don't know. I think every company is different over there, but I thought that was a little strange. They're literally in their K-pop artist life. Like, they're in it. Like, they wondering who they're dating, who they're talking to. Also regarding diets, they're all skinny. There's no way every person in a group can be skinny. If you look at American groups or European groups, there's somebody skinny, and then there's another person that's a little bit more thicker than the other person. Now, I do agree with that, about they do have strict diets. Now, here it goes. Prince Mac talking about what he calls the dark side of K-pop. And it clearly shows you a video right down there if you want to see it. Go look at it on YouTube. This is one of the few. I believe a lot of K-pop artists need to come out because I see it myself. So I know other fans out there see it. I know some Asian people might not like this, but we do have different people that go over there and visit Korea, which are white people and now black girls, black guys. So black people, and I don't know if Spanish people have gone over there, but there are people who are beginning to visit it more because of K-pop is becoming successful. So my thing is, don't lie about it, just come out and talk about it, as to why is this happening. So this is another good thing I saw on here on cbs.com.au. If you scroll down to the bottom, it shows Prismac, Why I Stopped Being a K-Pop Idol. Now, I might talk about it later on. I don't know. Later on this week, if I want to upload it, I might talk about it because I am interested in seeing that, reading that, that little article to see more on. It's another dark side of K-pop that nobody really wants to touch. It seems like they only want just Asians. That's it. Just Koreans, to be K-pop. But I kind of find it hard to believe that they just want a certain type of look when you are attracting everyone around the globe to your music. If you're going to rap, you're gonna attract black people. Black people are gonna become interested and they're gonna want to rap and sing in your language. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people rap and sing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me that white people sing. It doesn't bother me that Asian people sing. It doesn't matter. Rap. It doesn't matter if Spanish people rap. I totally disagree when a race says, oh no, you can't do K-pop because you're not Asian. I totally disagree with that because then black people can say, well then you can't rap because that's a black person thing. That's a part of black culture. You can't be too, one-sided. You got to look at the whole side of it. The reason why I'm bringing this up, my homegirl Alex Reid, we all know she's a part of a group now. First African-American K-pop singer Alex Reid on Trump and racism, nothing good to say, according to Billboard.com. Being the face of change isn't easy for Alex Reid, but it is swathed in bright colors and catchy music. Reid joined the Korean group BP Rihanna, previously known as Rania. I think it's Rania. Let me go back. In 2015, and became the first ever African-American K-pop group member. While there are many K-pop stars who aren't Korean, and several notable half-Korean singers like Yomira and Michelle Lee, Reid represents the genes of an increasingly international outlook. So, yeah, she's a part of this group. A lot of people are saying, why did she do this? Because they feel like she's being used in this group. They're saying that her body is cover up a lot too when she's with the other girls because it's that look. She's not skinny and she's not light. She's now she's light. She is light to me she's light, but to them she's dark. She's not white. So, go down further. But ever since becoming a K-pop star, Reid has faced numerous difficulties. Here it is, it's coming up. Here are the difficult parts of being a K-pop star and you're black. Miscommunication and cultural differences have given her a hard time, while every move she makes it is scrutinized by both the supporters and naysayers of furthering K-pop's diversity. They're trying to diverse K-pop now. They're trying to make it diverse. Nothing wrong with it. But there still is boundary. There still are things that is not open. Yes, Korea is open to diversity, but at the same time, there's people still stuck in their ways. There's some places like that in America. Yes, we're open up to diversity. Everybody has freedom of speech, but there's some states where some people are still stuck in their ways. Always keep that in mind. Going on. Keeping quiet isn't in Reid's nature. And social media has been her primary way to address the issues that affect and matter to her, both related to her career and to the wider world. After Donald Trump became the 45th president of the United States, Reid became one of the only American K-pop stars to address the shift in the U.S. policy, despite Asian Americans playing a major role in the Korean music industry. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Did not know that. Now, it tells you to go read on further and further down. It gets deeper and deeper in so many issues. I don't know how much time I have, but I want to bring out this next two girls here, which is Coco Avenue. Coco Avenue, if y'all remember them. Coco Avenue. So on soulbeats.com, Coco Avenue and the contest meetings of K-pop. I'm going to just get right into it. K-pop today may have an international fan base, holding concerts and conventions worldwide, but the industry itself continues to look ominously Korean. There's a smattering of other Asians who blend in well, especially after being disguised in heavy makeup, artificial hairstyles, and color contacts. But it's particularly half Korean artists such as Michelle Lee who still stand out in appearance and struggle against the prejudice that come with having a darker skin and curlier hair. Yo, Michelle Lee is mixed with Korean and black, but she lives in Korea. I mean, that's where her mom was at. I believe her mom got involved with someone, who was a black soldier. I don't know if their relationship went sour, and they split. And now she's there. She's half Korean and half black. And as you can see, her career did not really went anywhere because of that. I really do believe her career did not went anywhere. And she has a beautiful voice and very creative young lady career. And she was with YG. And I don't know what happened there in a group. And she left that group. If you want to know about her, look her up. Don't take my word for it. Research it. Look it up yourself. So real quick, I just want to talk about Coco Avenue and non-Korean artists that also face prejudice, racism over there when they was pursuing their K-pop dreams. Just pause it and look at these articles real quick. Peace. I just want to know the answer. Now, I'm sorry that if I offended anyone. If I offended you, let me know down in the comments why I offended you. And also, if you're black, tell me what you feel about it. Tell me how you feel about the dark side of the K-pop. Or how do you feel about it's still not open up over there in Korea for blacks to sing and rap over there. Now, me and myself, I'm not going to run over there and sing and rap in Korean. I mean, I'm just going to stay true to myself and stay over here in America where, I have freedom of speech. So, yeah. But, shout out to all my black people that's going over there to do that. I mean, you got bigger balls than anybody over here in America to do that. I am really impressed. I didn't think it was never going to happen because I've been looking at K-pop. I enjoy it. I love it. Y'all know that I love J Park. J Park is my favorite singer. But then again, he's Korean American. He's Asian American. But still, he's still my favorite artist. And I still look at him as my favorite singer. I mean, he is good looking. I mean, let me stop because I can go on for days talking about J Park. But let your girl know down in the comments how you feel about these topics. All right? Give me a thumbs up. That would be cool. You give me a thumbs down. Tell me down in the comments. Just don't leave the page as to why you give me a thumbs down. But always keep in mind, haters are my motivators. Peace.